Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz, and welcome back to more adventures in American Truck Simulator with the Return to Winterland Christmas Event. In the truck today, we have some Christmas decorations, taking them from Longview, Texas to the Christmas market. Let's hop inside and get started. As usual, it is dark out. Now, this actually is the 11th delivery that we're making. And I actually did the 10th delivery and recorded it, but I screwed up the settings. So that's what's created some issues there. We need to plot a path here too to the next winter vortex on the map here. So I better get there and do that with a little bit of bumpy ground. We're kind of gone off the road here a little bit. So I'll talk about this in a moment, but let's plot our pathway to the Winter Wonderland, which I think will go up. Let's go to this one right here. This one here looks pretty good. And if you'll notice on the map, I found an amazing hidden road here in Longview, Texas. It's such a cool drive. I'm kind of tempted to go do it again, just loop around to show it to you because it's really funny. Actually, I think we will do that. Let's skip that. Let's go over here and let's plot our way around to, we'll show this hidden road in Longview, Texas. Then we'll jump into the vortex and do that. And so there's a lot of things to talk about, and we'll talk about them on the way here. I've got the shifter engaged here again as well. I'll talk a little bit about that. But we'll get our way going here. We've got about an hour and a half drive to get to the hidden road. Then we'll do the hidden road. Then we'll go into the Winter Wonderland and we'll check that out. So lots of things to do today. And I have an announcement, by the way. Looks like I can go right here, do this. Lots of that. Yeah, there's so many things to talk about. A lot of which I talked about on the previous episode, but let me start with that. So, whoa, okay, that's not where we wanted to go. There we go. I am still kind of making my way around the shifter here. It's getting better, even though it didn't seem like it now, because it does take more brain space to think about all the things that I want to talk about and then be able to handle the shifter at the same time. So eventually, I think it's going to become second nature. But at the moment, it is taking a little bit of energy to be able to do both things here. But getting much better at it. I used to drive a manual shift, for years. So a long time ago, I was really adept at it. I could do it without thinking about it and all those kinds of things. So I think it's just a matter of time before that part of my brain wakes up and I can get better at doing the shifting with this gear shifter. I really do like it though. A couple people Lyle mentioned that it's just like me to add something to make it harder. I don't kind of look at this at making the game permanently harder or harder. I think it makes it better. To be totally honest, I think this is going to be a more fun way to drive for me. I think it's a little bit more engaging. I like driving a manual shift. And I think it's also going to ultimately give you a better control of the truck as a driver. And I think, if you haven't driven a shift, our daughter asked us, actually, she was watching and she said, do you think you could use this shifter to learn how to drive a manual shift in real life? Absolutely. The motion is really similar. I would probably recommend getting a car game that just has like 4 or 5 gears and a reverse. I think that would be better than trying to learn with an 18 gear truck here, which I don't think is necessarily the right way to do this here, to learn it anyway. I've also learned, so you can see down below here, I'm in first. I've learned that I can shift over and skip about 4 gears. So I really don't need the 18 speeds. So I'm going 1, 5, 9 there instead of 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And I think that seems to work a lot better for the way the gears seem to transition. Because it seems like as soon as if I shift 1 into 3, so skipping 2, shift 1 into 3, it goes so fast that as soon as I get in 3, I got to go into 5. So I'm finding skipping 4 gears is working really well. I don't know if truck drivers do that in real life, if you have a manual shift. There's also some comments too. I should put them up here but there's a few of them. People saying, like in U.S. trucks, you don't have to engage the clutch, but I don't understand that at all. I have to engage the clutch with this, otherwise it doesn't shift out of the correct gear here. But we're kind of getting lost in the weeds with the shifter. Long story short is, I like it. I still have a lot of getting used to with it, especially with cornering and starting up and changing gears and changing speeds and things like that. But I think it's going to be something I'm really going to enjoy over time as I get used to it even more. So we are heading off to Longview here now. And to go back to one more thing before I kind of hop on the highway here, I recorded the 10th delivery, which was a delivery out of the Winter Wonderland via the the craft area, and I screwed it all up. I got the wrong resolution, and so it's like 360p. It looks terrible, so I'm not going to post it. That was the one where I saw the hidden road in Longview. So I came from Rudolph Crafts to Longview, Texas, and I had an episode all recorded. I really liked it, but the resolution was so bad that I'm not going to show it. That's how I found the exit there. But then the other part of this story, there's so many things to talk about. The other part of this story is why I screwed up the recording in the first place. And that's the major announcement. But let's get out on the highway here a little bit before we chat about that. So I'm going to get out on the highway here. We'll get going a little bit, heading up towards the hidden road up here. And then I'll talk a little bit about the big announcement. So hang tight. So we've got about 45 minutes to go to our hidden destination. It's about at Hidden Road. It's about 2:30 in the morning. And let me mention why I screwed the resolution up on the last video, because that in itself is a key ingredient in this next conversation topic. I've decided to try streaming, live streaming. And so this is delivery number 11. And delivery number 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm going to do 4 deliveries. I'm going to stream them on January 1st, Wednesday, at 9 in the morning Central Standard Time. So I'm going to put this up on the channel so you can see that. I'll schedule it and stuff like that. And that's why I messed it up, because I was messing around with OBS and trying to get it to stream correctly. Doesn't look like, looks like it wants us to make us go all the way around here, but we're turning left here across this highway. We're going to put our blinker on because we are always a safe driver. Hidden Road is right up ahead up here. Let's shift down and go into 10th. That should make the corner nicely. But yes, so 9 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time, I'm going to try streaming for the first time. I was testing it today, and Hissycat and Parkera were helping me see if I could get it sorted out, and it worked really well. Well, it kind of worked really well. There's some bugs with it, but it took a little while to get it sorted. Once we got it sorted, it seemed to work out really well, and I'm very excited to give it a try. Is that a hidden? No, it's not. It's blocked. Okay, but anyway, so that'll be coming up. If you're free on Wednesday morning, it's the first day of the new year, so probably a holiday for a lot of people. If you are free and want to jump in and join the stream, I'd love to have people visit. Just be patient, because it's probably going to be a little technically glitchy, and I've never streamed before, so who knows what it's going to be like. But we can see we are right now with the Navi down below. We've got, this is the hidden road. When I was here before, it says dead end back there. And it goes through the woods and stuff. It's really cool. Check it out. It is just the middle of nowhere here. We've got some houses coming up, and it gets funnier too, the really good part. It's a really long hidden road outside of Longview, Texas. I'll pop the map up in case you want to come find it. So here you can see Texarkana up to the northeast, and then Longview. So it's literally halfway between Texarkana and Longview on Highway 59. Big, long, hidden road in here, and I would recommend doing it at night and in the rain, actually, if you could, because when we were here before, it was snowing, and it was really cool because you couldn't see, and you're driving up ahead, and it gets spooky, and it has like dead end, so you're not supposed to come down here. And the next sign up here is funny, and the third sign is even funnier. This is one of my favorite hidden roads in the game. So after we saw the dead end up here, then it comes up here, and it says real dead end. That's funny, right? But watch, that's not really the dead end, because you can go left here and continue on, and the road continues. So it's actually not the real dead end. To make this corner here though, and it comes around like this, and it continues on, and it gets even better. This is much better too in the rain and the snow. It's really cool. Then we come to this thing right here, which says, "You shall not pass." And check it out. There is a fallen tree in front of the road with a chainsaw on it, and it's the middle of the night, 2:30 in the morning. It feels like we're going to get chainsaw massacred. But check this out. If you go, I'm going to shift into low gear. If you go left over here, there is a way around the tree. You can't go through the tree, but if you go left down here, there is a way to go around the hidden tree, and you can avoid that and continue on. Basically cutting through the woods like this in the middle of nowhere. It's the coolest little hidden road ever. And this, I'm saving the best for last. So we've almost skirted that fallen tree, but right up here, we need to go right and continue on to the road here, which is just off here. It's really hard to see it at night, too. So, but right here is that return to the trail that we just went down. You can see the fallen tree would be off to our right, and we're back onto the road here. Back onto the hidden road. And then the best part is this sign right up here, which if you'll look really closely says, "Really?" Question mark. I thought that's really clever. Whoever made this one, kudos. Really cool job with this hidden road. Now eventually this is going to take us back down through more woods like this, dense woods, back to the highway that we were just on, and we'll head over to the vortex after that. But yeah, I really liked this hidden road in here. This is really well done. Uh-oh. Okay, this is problematic. I thought I could cut across the highway here, but I can't. Fortunately, this guy is going to stop, so we are probably going to get a wrong way fine here. Hopefully, this will not be problematic. Don't try this at home. This is not the right way to drive, but it's the only way I feel like I can solve the problem right now. Hopefully, we're going to live and not have a head-on collision here. Let's pick up some speed so that we get through this section quickly. Okay, we made it to the cut in the road. We're good. Okay, that was not intentional, but things happen. Now we should be able to go left into the swirly area up here. It's all good. Don't panic. I can see the swirly area off to the left. Here we go. Passage to Winterland. Oh, look at this. It's daytime here in Winterland. 10 o'clock in the morning. Fantastic. This is one of the few times we've seen daylight in Winterland here as we head across the Golden Bridge. Hour and 40 minutes to go before we can deliver our Christmas decorations to the center of town here. Beautiful day here in Winterland. Let's get the gear going here. 14th sounds good. What are those things in the river? Something red in the river. Just a gorgeous day here. So we've got the last little bits of delivery to make here before we get delivery number 11. We've got all 5 of the locations taken care of. And if you do have tips for streaming, people have done it before, or things they like about streaming, let me know. I'm excited for the first time to try it. My guess is 4 deliveries will probably take about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to go through them all. Depends a little bit how quickly they go, how many detours we take, if things go wrong, etc. Not that anything would ever go wrong, right? But I'm expecting probably, I mean, some of these Christmas deliveries are pretty quick, especially if there's no lost cargo involved and I don't stop to take too many pictures, which I probably won't on the stream. My guess is it'll probably take us 20 minutes of delivery, so maybe an hour and a half altogether. But I'm excited to give it a try. Are those balloons there? Those are things that were on the river there. That thing that's going up in the sky is a balloon. That was what was on the river. I'm confused about what I saw on the river there. Maybe I'm just imagining things and I didn't see anything on the river. I'm not sure. And, by the way, in case you saw it, yesterday's video, I made a short to try a short video instead of a full-length video. Tried to capture the essence of a delivery in about 1 minute. So that was kind of fun to make. I might do a few more of those with the idea of just trying different things. You don't have to find a new route, Sky. We're here. We are right here with our Christmas decorations for the market. People getting the leftover ones at discount for next year. Still want the 90 parking. Sad face. Let's go forward into this spot, and we should have delivery number 11. The last one before the live stream. Should be. There we are. We are here. Christmas decorations in place. Bang. Let's get our money and experience. We might get level 31 with this too, which would be another of the last few levels to get in this game. Did we make it? Yes! We are level 31, 18 wheels of skill, working up to level 40. Let's continue. We should get a skill point here. Just-in-time delivery. Let's grab that. Apply. Only 5 more skill points to get in American Truck Simulator, and there we have it. Total deliveries, 11 out of 15. Unique depots, 5 out of 5. 4 more deliveries. They will be on the live stream, January 1st, Wednesday, the first day of the year, 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Look for the schedule thing if you want to get a warning or a notification as to when it's going live. Hope to see many of you there. If not, I'll record it and put it up on the channel as well. I realize the time probably doesn't work out for many people too. Looking forward to the first streaming event. Take care, everybody. Bye.